Yo, my guys, this is D.O. Daily Outfit, and I'm here with my guy.
Yes, and here co-hosting this show
Mm.
Double Chief. For
Yo,
reference, call me DC.
DC.
DC in the building. What's up? What's up, guys?
So, guys, this our talk is called Do Enlighten,
Yeah.
and like the name implies, my bro, what are we here for?
Do Enlighten is just an opportunity for us to break things down and see the potential of it creating productivity
Yeah, for
for us.
everybody.
So
Facts over feelings.
enlighten yourself. You get. And majorly, what we'll be doing in this episode is discussing a very, very vital part of our community, especially within Nigeria.
Yeah.
So, like in Nigeria today, everybody wants to blow, you know,
Quick blow, like next week.
quick. Even teenager, 12 years old, the eye is shine, he just want blow,
Yeah.
So there are some people who are coding,
Yeah.
productivity for them, Abi.
Yeah.
Some people who are trading,
Yeah.
some are catching vibes. But today's topic na majorly for these particular people.
Yeah.
Those people with the always they refresh their sports bets.
They are betting app.
Those Bonner Boy people, sports bet ambassadors.
So we want to know the real question today is sports betting a hustle or a habit? We're not judging, no.
We're not even promoting.
We're not
We're
promoting.
just here to break down, for what enlightenment's sake.
Yeah, for enlightenment purpose.
So, a lot of people spend time analyzing for sport betters.
3 hours
3 hours
from
some
Europe
more than
to Asia,
to Saudi,
back and forth.
back and forth.
Could that time,
Yeah.
be well spent on personal
growth,
personal growth,
building
like
yourself
building your skill
or your brand.
or your brand?
Yeah.
So, what do you think, my guys? I know say you dey play bet. When you start to play bet?
I begin play bet from my university days. I think that was like around 2012, 2013. That's when I started playing bet. I don't old for the game normally.
You go not really collect them. Why you start to play bet? Like when do you feel like say, what if you can remember? Because I mean it's a long time. So, but what do you think was like the reason, like thinking about it now?
Okay, 13 years ago from this year, 2026, I started playing bet. Why? Okay, I just majorly because of mentality. I just believe that I know football to a great extent. I'm a Man U fan, or I know Man U in and out. I know English league in and out. I know Spanish league. So I just believe like I feel predict and my outcome will come out well. So that's one of the major reasons why. But also in search of an extra source of income.
So you feel like sporty, if you be that kind, man. Can it be an extra source? Growing up, my parents that had 9 to 5, like personally, mom still had provision store, right?
Yeah.
So they go to work, and that provision store was like the side income.
Yes.
Do you think sporty, like right now, can be someone's side income or full income? What do you think?
That question is a very, very tricky question because sports betting na a game of probability. You win some, you lose some, or you win few, you lose most. Na how the game actually be like.
True.
So it just depends on the individual. You get. Make I give example with Drake. Drake is already a millionaire in dollars.
True.
So when he dey involved in sports betting, the system na just single betting they play.
Yeah, one game.
UFC, our brother for this our Nigerian brother, Adesanya Abi, to win, straight win, he don't plan $1 million.
True.
That one now he get 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
If Adesanya win, he don't
Cash out.
double him money. If he lose, he don't lose him money. They go. So institutions like that, I think it can be considered a partial source of income. You understand? Because high risk kind of source of income.
Very
Because
high risk. So
I don't know any company or any bank where you go fit invest 1 million, for example, inside, we will give you 200% in a year. But sports bet, if we give you 2 odd, we call them 2 sure odd. You know, the high risk, so the probability now within they affect the revenue.
Yeah.
But if you enter, now why be high risk, you don't enter.
Well, if you don't enter, you don't lose.
You don't lose your 200.
Unlike other, let's say, like Forex, where you have like a stop loss that you can mitigate.
Yes.
Maybe in other things, so there's risk management, right?
True,
like you don't already plan on, okay, this thing is going this way, we'll stop it this way. But sporty, no really get that kind setup. It doesn't have that kind of setup, right? Based on, I think there's cash out, but
cash out cannot be really considered a risk mitigation process or system at all.
Right.
No, you can't consider it because, okay, just like you said about trading, you know, before you take a trade, before you take any position in trade, you've already determined your stop loss.
How much you are willing to lose.
Exactly. But except say, for example, now for your sports betting account, you get 100K. You can't decide, say, this trade you want to take, and only 10K out of your 100K ready for your sports bet account.
Okay.
Now you take the try your luck. So then you can consider it like, okay, you are risking 10%
of that your 100K.
Your entire 100K equity that is in your sport bet account. You get. If not, cash out. Cash out not be anything. No. Which Champions League game was it?
Sporty, the last day now.
Last day of
Sporty
Champions
locked
League.
the whole.
Lock all the cash out. Me men not see money cash out. So imagine someone who bets 5,000 naira every week.
Yeah.
Every week they bet 5K. It means say every month 20,000 naira.
And in a year, 12 months, you don't do
240K. Whether or not you win, and of which majority of the time you may not even be winning. So 240K. So would it be better to
use that money
in developing a new skill, expanding your business, buy a camera and start like a podcast or something like in the internet space, or invest that same money in betting? Like, which one make more sense, bro?
So let me give you this example. You know these investment firms, right?
Yeah.
If you put 200K,
yeah,
most of them give, say, 30%.
Yeah.
A whole year. That is 60,000. So if you invest 200K, they give you 260K.
So you're making 60,000 as your profit
annually. But your money is like very secured, right? To an extent. But compare that to sporting. If you use that 200,000 in 2 hours, you can easily get 130 odd.
I swear.
You understand?
Play over 1.5.
One very good 130 odd. You know, people that you are sure. But it's just a high risk and high reward system. So those are what people need to understand when they get into bet. So my bro, let's talk about like the cons of this sports betting thing. Like, what do you think? Where do you think someone has crossed the line? You know, where you need to go and check yourself. Like, I don't cast on top this betting.
When the betting don't turn bad habits.
Yeah.
When don't they cause harm to you? So let me start like this. You know, they say the world is run by risk, right? No risk, no reward, no risk, no rarity.
Yeah.
But betting is a different kind of risk. It's not just high risk. It's high risk that the potential is very unsure. You understand? So now why, when you consistently, when you don't turn bad habits, it don't be harmful to you. There are things that portray that this is a bad habit. Now let me list some things here. So sports betting cross the line when you start borrowing to bet.
No, that's wrong.
You don't borrow to bet. You start selling properties to bet. It becomes, it shows addictiveness like drugs, like who they do crack. You don't sell your property to afford this feeling, this dopamine. Because at the end of the day, it's feeling. You're not chasing the outcome, you're chasing that feeling. You know? So when you start, when you forget that betting is an entertainment and it becomes addiction, then you fully lose control. It don't be harmful to you. That is when you cross the line. So we're not here to shame anybody or anything, but if you fall into that category where you've started depending solely on betting to survive,
They sell property.
you sell property,
They
they
borrow money
to bet.
No.
It's very harmful to you.
At that point, you need to do some retrospect, and
I swear.
you're not in the right direction at all.
So at every point in time, we need to do self-review. So whether you are being to sport betting or any kind of business, self-review helps you to actually realize what's going on in your business. Is this business doing well? Is it not doing well? Where can I be effective? Where can I do? Where can I whatever? So do self-review on yourself. Make you know where you did for this betting community.
True.
Thank you very much. So
the question we talked about, the first question, like when we started the poll, whether you feel like it's a hustle or you feel like it's a habit. So personally, I feel like what's basically hustle now. Anything if you give us extra cheese, they give us cheese.
They give you cheese.
So basically, it's profitable for some people.
Good.
If you can bet and you're profitable, it's good.
Yeah.
So now when you look about habits, you know there are good habits and there are bad habits.
Of course.
So if you don't reach where you don't sell properties, that means you're actually taking losses.
Yeah.
At that point now, that's like a bad habit, right?
True.
So you need to checkmate yourself and stop, right?
Yeah.
Betting is legal. So you cannot come and tell me that this thing I'm doing is wrong, right? Because it is legal. I don't know about the scriptural part, but I just know it's legal. So that's my take on it, my bro.
Okay. I actually have similar take like you. I don't know, our viewers may say because we're also involved in this game of betting.
Yeah, normally.
From my own OBS, my own observation, I think it's both of them. It's a hustle and it's a habit, because as simple as that implies, hustling now, waiting they give you money, you get. But not be all hustle will give you money consistently. You get some hustle, you feel they cast your net in the ocean for your hustle, but you know they catch fish.
Normal.
You get now how you be.
Maybe like still laying foundation, right?
Exactly.
So one day that hustle will pay.
You get. Yeah. So the only advice I can give to anybody involved in sport betting is this: you can be consistent with sport betting, but know your limits and always have control of inflow and outflow. That is, say in a week I not fit play past 5,000 naira. Not past that 5k limit.
Yeah.
Some days say Champions League not day, this one not day, make I rest today.
Relax.
Once you are able to influence control over yourself and over these things, I think you are on the good side. It means you are still betting for fun, entertainment, and also as a side hustle.
True.
You understand? So I think that's a wrap.
Yeah, my guy.
Yeah. So do you have any advice to give to our viewers generally? Like, we're always talking about enlightenment. I believe a lot of people may have been enlightened or might have been enlightened by our discussion today.
Yeah.
So if you have any few things to just push,
well,
give them.
The only thing I'll say is, if you get short odd, send that my way. You get short odd, send that my way.
If 10 people now send you short odd now,
I know if you play 10 people short odd.
You see, he's on the right track.
You
get
just
so these are the things.
Find historical data of who they win more.
Yes.
You understand, like, okay, this guy, you have a good track record of winning. Let me play your own.
Yeah.
But that's it, man. I just feel like it should be like a side hustle. It should not be a full-time hustle. Just a side hustle and something you do for fun. And the truth is, I've also done my evaluation. For me, the best way is you need to try to minimize the risks, which is less games in whatever in terms of betting.
Yeah.
If you can bet one game, that is proper. If you can maybe 2 or 3, but minimize the risks so that you stand a better chance. But trust me, man, this is bet, man. You would lose. When you would lose, there are days where you lose and there are days where you win. That's life for you. So that's what I have to say to everybody. Okay. And thank you guys for sticking.
Thank you so much
with us, and we're going to come back again with another nice topic. Because basically what we want to do is people that are thinking about making some choices, to
venturing into something
something new,
or continue whatever you are doing.
We just want to be able to tell you, share our little knowledge of what we know about these things, and we hope that we discuss something that matters to you. And if you have any topic you want us to
discuss,
you can also come to our
DM
and our comment section.
And of course, you can also throw more light on topics we've discussed on the comment section. Keep the comment section engaging, share to your friends, like and subscribe, and we hope to see you soon again. Thank you very much, guys.
All right, now peace out, guys. Do enlighten, facts over feelings. Blast.
Enlighten yourself.